details for the assignment on the PAC ticket sales is available in the assignments area of your Canvas course site, as well as the syllabus area. You can get to it either place. In the assignment instructions, you will find a PDF. You can download that PDF, work off that, although I've also duplicated it here. And there's an executable if you want to download that and test it out to get a feel for how this thing should work and look. You can do that. I'm going to go ahead and click that and download it. I'll go ahead and run that. And of course, Windows is protecting us from running a external exe. I'm going to go ahead and choose run anyway. And here then is our executable running. So in this project, you're going to be using some group boxes, or you can use panels if you prefer, to separate the input area from the output area and to make things look a little bit nicer. All of your controls should be aligned well, so it should look aesthetically very pleasing. In this assignment, the user is going to enter some values for the number of tickets sold for Class A tickets, Class B tickets, and Class C tickets. And those are priced at $18.50, $13.75, and $10 each. They would then click the Calculate Revenue and see how much revenue is generated from each of those three classes, as well as the total revenue. So you can use this as your sample data. So 145 tickets at $18.50 each should generate $2,682.50. The 129 tickets sold at $13.75 is $17.73.75, and 78 tickets at $10 each, of course, would be $780. Add those together, and the value total revenue is $5,236.25. The clear button should clear all 6 of those text boxes. By the way, these are set to read only. That way the user can't come in here and change any of these values. We're going to clear and should put the cursor in the Class A text box awaiting the input. Now, another simple way to test to see if this works is just do 1. And of course we should get $18.50, $13.75, $10, and $42.25. And if we multiplied those by 10, our values would all be multiplied by 10. Clear button, and then of course the exit button would take us back out of the application. Before I do that, let's just look at the requirements here. So you must use group boxes or panels. Everything must be aligned. It must look aesthetically nice to get that first point. This is worth 2 points. In your coding, you must use a try-catch to get the values from these 3 text boxes and parse them into integer variables. So that if the user entered, say, a wrong value here, they would get this error message. Input string was not in correct format. Check your input to make sure it is in valid format. Now, this first line is coming from the message of the error itself that's being thrown. So you can use a variable, say you have ERR as your error variable. You can use ERR.message to get this first line, and then concatenate to that maybe a couple carriage returns and check your input to make sure it's in valid format. So I'm generating this the second line. Visual Studio or C# is generating the first statement there. Make sure your calculations are all correct, and the output should be displayed as currency to 2 decimals. So if we come back and change this, two decimal places with a $sign. And you can use that to string and in the parentheses do, in quotes, C2 to get that currency. So here's the exit button. That will close our application, and that's your assignment.